Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Crazy Shot World Part 1. We got a lot to get into. This is your favorite TikToker's favorite TikToker. I'm the one that everybody love, man. Your favorite TikToker look up to me and want to be me. Let's be real. So today I'm gonna talk about a few things. I'm gonna how to try to do this weekly. You feel me? But welcome. Y'all gonna be part of growth, man. Cause without me, I'm the best. Ain't nobody better than me. I'm LeBron James of this, all right? The Michael Jordan, all of them, all in one, man. Make sure y'all tap and subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all know the vibe. Today, we're going to get into that Clippers and Lakers game, man. Because what I saw was the Lakers get smashed, defeated, whatever the word you want to use, that's what happened. They went out bad, man. The first half, it was a blowout. It wasn't close. The Lakers tried to make a push the second half, and it just didn't happen, man. So I'm gonna break it down. I got my little notes here. You feel me? You know I take notes, man. I take notes. You feel me? So I got my little notes, so I'm gonna read some off to you. First of all, in the first half of that game, the Clippers were up by 20 plus points. The Lakers look abysmal on defense. They were slow. The rotation was slow. They kept playing this weird drop coverage with a center, whether it was AD or Gabriel when however you say his name, we're playing like a free safety role. So the paint was open. And my boy Norman Powell was just going at it, going at it, going at it, going at it. Can't stop, won't stop. You feel me? He was just being a hammer. He just kept going downhill. Norman Powell fried them, cooked them. Chef D style, hibachi style. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? Then LeBron first half abysmal. He only had 3 points. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard me right. Three. Uno, dos, tres. 3 points, man. He had 4 turnovers. Let me tell you, if the other person on the team that wear number zero had these turnovers, y'all be blasting it. It'd be all over Sports Center, ESPN. Y'all be talking about it all over TikTok. But, we're going to let it slide, right? He shot 17% in that first half, man. It was abysmal. He was a minus 25 in that first half. LeBron got to play better, man. He was just I, like Lee excuses talking about, oh, we were playing back to backs, we were tired. Hey, listen, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that. You've been in the league for how long? 20 years. You've been playing back to backs your whole career. So I don't want trying to hear that excuse. Plus, PG ain't there. So you basically lost to Norman Powell, Bones Highland, what's his face, Kawhi Leonard, and Westbrook. All right, now you're gonna tell, oh, he didn't do nothing. He said in the second. Yes, he said in the second half. But when your team is eating and scoring at a great rate and putting pressure on the defense like that, it's okay for him. It's okay for him to freaking sit on the bench and chill out. KD to the Warriors. That was a very slithering move, the worst move in basketball. I don't respect that man or his move. He messed up basketball to form the Avengers. And post Avengers, his career has been very shaky, man. Like he hasn't been to a conference final since he left the Warriors. Like you just see a 7 footer that just scores the ball at a high level, nothing else, nothing more. He should have stayed in OKC because I felt like if they would stayed a little longer, got some help, they would have been able to win a ring. I feel like they could have won a ring. But back to the Lakers and Clippers game because I got sidetracked real quick. LeBron was a jump shooter. He was a minus 25. So he's hurting his team more than helping his team. Some of y'all Laker fans, that was your favorite stat, the plus and the minus. Y'all would bring it up every time when number zero was playing for y'all. But then there's the here that who's good, Rome? The second half, LeBron went crazy. He went insane. My man had 27 points, getting buckets, man, attacking downhill and transition. By the way, Lakers transition defense was abysmal. They need to do better. He finished. He had 6 turnovers, but he carried. AD looked like Danny Phantom on the like. Who is he? Did anybody know he exists? He was a ghost out there. He looked like he was playing Miss Pac-Man. He was a little ghost just running around. I don't know what AD was there for. He didn't. He had a good rebound in the game. He could have shot better. I like the game plan to deny AD the ball, but by them doing that, it's gonna mess up the Lakers in the long run. Because now teams are gonna learn from this. Oh, how do we win? We take away AD. So teams are gonna start doubling, tripling AD, and I don't know where these points gonna come from. Austin Reeves, the MVP. I mean the Depoy, Schroeder, or maybe it's one of the coach of the year. Him, great coach, great rotations, great everything, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. AD only took 14 shots, unacceptable. AD's supposed to be the best player on this team, and yet he's not the best player on this team. This, like, come on, AD, what are you doing? We need you to be better, AD. Well, the Lakers do. I ain't a Lakers fan, y'all know. He needs to work on passing out the post because I see that's been a problem with him lately. Like this game, he was struggling to pass out the post, man. You know what I'm saying? We need him to be able to pass out the post, man. Norman Powell doing crazy. He had 27 points. He was foul bait. Like he was being a foul merchant expert, man. My man was just he wasn't even looking to score, honestly. He was looking to go to the free throw line and just he was just attacking the bag relentlessly and kept going to the free throw line. Bones had 14 points, 4 assists, man. He shot 57 from the field, 50 from three. I don't know what the true shooting is, but I'm pretty sure it was a high true shooting, probably in the 60-ish range. I don't know. Norman Powell and Bones, shout out to them. Bones had a big second half. He came in, he hit big shots after big shots. Norman Powell hit big shot after big shot, and it was just shout out to Kawhi. He had 27 points. And somebody tell Mason Plumlee he not Jokic. I don't know why he think he could run down the court, bring the ball up, and think he could run offense, orchestrate offense and score. I let him get away with it once or twice because he got a bucket. But my man, Mason Plumlee, you're not him, you're not that guy. Relax. Slow down, bro. Honestly, you ain't that good defensively or rebounding, and your offense is in. Shout out to my boy Big Zoo. Man, bringing back the big man back to the basket. He was going. He was getting his buckets. He told people that he was a baby. When you gave her, get out my way. Bucket. You feel me? Great footwork. He grabbing boards left and right. I think he had like 13 or 14 boards. I don't know. My man Russ had 14, 4, and 3. You know what that true shooting was? 56%. And you know what true shooting is average for point guards this season? 57%. And you know what that means? Westbrook shot average from the field. So how about that? All y'all people who dislike Russ, y'all see him, y'all know him, y'all gonna respect my boy, all right? For me personally, my ceiling for this team, for the Clippers, right? Because y'all know I'm a Westbrook fan. Shout out to Russ, number 0, Brody, Beastbrook, Goatbrook, whatever you want to call him. Shout out to him. I think the ceiling for this team, realistically, I think this team can go to the finals. If this team goes to the finals and win a chip, Westbrook is a top 5 point guard. Ain't no arguments, ain't no debates, ain't nothing you could say or tell me, man. Yeah, Westbrook is him. Right now, I got him top 5. He's number 5. My top 5 point guards all time in order goes Magic, Steph, Isaiah, J Kidd, Westbrook. All right. He better than Chris Paul. He better than Dame all time. Like any of these guys y'all gonna try to name, he better than. If you want to put Jerry West there, I ain't mad at you, but I could argue that. Lamar ain't getting paid. Come on, Chandler. You know Lamar not gonna get paid. Like, come on, Westbrook is him. Beastbrook is him, man. Yeah, I just want y'all to respect my boy. That's all. Y'all don't respect nobody. Like, come on. This Laker team, probably first round exit. Let's be real. Probably first round. Clippers, second round. Second round. I see the Clippers going. I actually had the Clippers not second round scratch. I got them going to the finals, man. I got them coming out the West. Yeah, I said it. I got them coming out the West. I believe that the Clippers are coming out the West. It's just that simple. There's nothing y'all could tell me about, like, you understand? Like, they have everything. They got size, pause, depth. They got players that play great defense. They can rotate. They got a great point guard in Westbrook. They got make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, you feel me? You know the vibes, man. This is episode 1. More episodes coming soon, y'all know the vibe. I think the Clippers are just a great team. You put PG, you got Kawhi, you got Norman Powell, you got Rocco, you got Zubac. They're just a deep team. Bones Highland is there. Missing somebody. Y'all help me out. Who's this player I'm missing? Lakers going to the Western Conference Finals? Nah, I don't got the Lakers going to the West. I don't. I don't see. I see them as the. Realistically, I see them going second round, if that. Maybe first round, depending. They in the playing, man. And the playing is a scary place to be for certain players, man. But That's enough about the Lakers and Clippers, man. We're gonna solely transition to the Rockets, man. And I want to tell y'all something about Alfred Shogun, or ever how you say his name. He is him, man. He be getting buckets, man. I think he's the best player on Houston. They should build around him. They should play through him because he's the baby Jokic 2.0. I think he could be better than Sabonis. I think he will be better than Sabonis about 2 to 3 years. The man got the full package. Pause. He could get it in the post. He could post up. He's a great post player, great footwork. He has great court vision, great IQ. Like he got it all in his bag. I mean, he's the only thing he needs to work on for me that I've seen is his defense. His defense is suspect, but as he stays in the league longer, I think he'll work with it. The man has great footwork down there. I mean, there was a report saying that he trained with Hakeem, one of the greatest post players we ever seen, the greatest footwork we ever seen. The man could dish it behind the back. He can score with the best of them. You understand? You feel me? What's good, my boy? He can score with the best of them. You feel me? He's just. I think he's better than Jalen Green. You should build through him, play through him. I mean, he got everything in his bag. That's Baby Jokic 2.0. Can he surpass the bonus? I think he will. If he learns to play defense, it's GG's. Like, come on now. Y'all know who Segun is and what he do. He get buckets. He's a great scorer, great post player, great facilitator, playmaker. But I think he could surpass Sabonis. I think the thing that's going to separate him from Sabonis is I think he can be more aggressive than Sabonis in games. I think he has better, slightly, not much, like 1 to 2% better footwork than Sabonis. Also think when it comes to playmaking, facilitating, I'll give the edge of Sabonis. Rebounding, I'll give the edge of Sabonis. Handle the basketball, man, give me my boy Segun. My boy be getting crazy. You understand? He go, you feel me? You feel me? He do it all. You understand what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's him. He's up next. The as far as the Rockets rebuild is going, him, Jalen Green, Josh Christopher. I think you should trade Kevin Porter, get him out of there. Jalen Green reminds me of a tall, like Jordan Clarkson type of player. He's a player that can score, get you buckets. The only problem I have with him is his playmaking is questionable at times. His his playmaking is not that great. His facilitation is not that great. What else is not that great about? I think he takes bad shots at times. He's just a shot chucker. He's inconsistent. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's cold, he's cold. There's a lot going on with Jalen Green, man. It's a lot going on with him. We need to. There's a lot that he needs to work on. I think he needs to be playing the two and not the one. I see more of as like a two guard. So if you have him, Sabonis, not Sabonis. If you get him and Segun, and you get a good a point guard that can facilitate and that can play make at a high level, I think that'd be a good team. That's a good core. You got something to build with. You got something good there, and I'm not a Rockets fan. The Rockets need to figure something out. I think they're on the right path though. Oh, I forgot about Jabari Smith Jr. He is phenomenal defensively. This season, I seen him work on his mid-range game. He got a nice midi now. His game is expanding. He's getting better day by day. He has a great work ethic. So I think with Segun, Jabari Smith Jr., and Jalen Green, you got some cooking. Now, when we talk about rebuilds, we're gonna switch gears to OKC and they rebuild. We talking about Shy, Josh Giddey, Jalen Williams, aka JW. If y'all know, that's the two guard. Then the other Jalen Williams, who's playing center for us right now because Chet got injured. When Chet comes back, this team is scary offensively. I believe Josh Giddey's ceiling is a star player. I think he's a player that gets you 18, 8 and 8 on decent efficiency. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he a top 10 playmaker in the game right now because I seen him make passes that I haven't seen a lot of NBA players make. His IQ is great. His playmaking is great. I think the ball should be in his hands more, and Shy should play more of the off-ball guard versus what they're doing now. I understand why OKC is doing it because with the ball in Shy's hand, you get easy offense. Shy is obviously a two disguised as a one. Obviously, when Josh Giddey doesn't have the ball in his hand, he's good at cutting, but he could be better at it. I think he needs to get a higher IQ. I think he's most effective with the ball in his hand. Shy is about to be a superstar. I think he's a top three guard in the whole NBA. The only two guards above him right now is Steph and Luka. Then obviously it's Shy. Then you got when Chet comes back, OKC's been lacking rim protection. That's their biggest problem, rim protection. Now when Chet comes back, they're gonna get a rim protector, which I love that because that's what they've been lacking. They get a rim protector, they get a rebounder. But this OKC team, I think it's for a schedule for the rebuild. It's going faster than they thought. They didn't see it go this fast in this direction, but I feel like excuse me, but I feel like they're heading in the right direction. Their rebuild is looking different than the Rockets because I feel as though with OKC, come on man, they just Sam Presti gotta be the guru of drafting. Like I don't think he ever missed. Then you have like Usman Dang, I think his name is. He's gonna be a problem. He's a 6'8" wing that's just can score. He can. He's good. He's the developing project, but he's gonna take some time. But OKC got some gems. You got my boy Isaiah Joe, who's gonna be a great 3-point shooter. Already is a great 3-point shooter. He got that yop on him. You feel me? It's money ball, money ball. Don't leave him open. OKC got a lot going on. I like they rebuild. I like the direction they going in. See, right now you just seeing the dawn today. Today you just get to see the dawn. Today you just get to see the dawn today, man. You just get the dawn today. Let me see. Now the direction. I'm gonna show y'all a list, right? Yeah, I might not like this list. I'm telling you right now. Don't like the list? I don't know what to tell you. Don't argue with me. Argue with your significant other. Let's see. We having technical difficulties here. People say, "God, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen." Hey, Wes. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes the dawn just Nah. Next show you gonna have Rel on here. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Wes. It might make you get CTE. You know how I get down. The Mafia will be back soon, though. This is a solo thing. Let me see. Modern technology, man. You just gotta love it, man. Bands, I see your comment, Bands. Okay, okay. I think I got it. I think. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Matter of fact, we're gonna do something a little different. Do 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 do. Okay. 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 My Denzel voice here. A lot of technical difficulties here. Don't worry. All right. You being a Rockets fan is crazy. Nah, this is a solo show for today. Rockets to the Moon's insane. Hey Rico, you gotta start with the Rockets in the moon. So these my top 10 guards, right? Now I know a lot of y'all going crazy. Oh, why you got Trey so high? Trey gives me 30 and 10. Come on now. Like the efficiency, yeah, okay. I understand. Y'all love efficiency. Efficiency is key. Yeah, y'all just love the efficiency. You understand? And then y'all gonna tell me, oh, efficiency, efficiency. Yes, his true shooting, it ain't that great, alright. But how many players, well, not even players, point guards in the league could give you 30 and 10 on a team that is not that great, honestly. Outside of him is DeJounte Murray. You got Clint Capella, who's just a lob threat. That's about it. You got John Collins, who looks lost out there halftime. He don't know what's going on. He's been in trade rooms for what, the last 2 to 3 years. I don't even know who their small forward is, to be honest with y'all. Oh, you got DeAndre Hunter. I think he's coming to his own, but it's gonna take some time. Then you got who else is DeJounte? I feel like that combination should be. Oh, we're gonna get to Kai. 30 and 10, man. That's all I gotta say. 30 and 10. Ja, y'all know how what it is with Ja. Top five, point guard, MVP discussions. He did some shenanigans this year. So honestly, he should get knocked down. Yo, let me tell you something. Anthony Edwards is over Donovan Mitchell. Anthony Edwards is a better defender. I think he's a slightly better playmaker. Neither one of them are like great playmakers, but Anthony Edwards is slightly better. All you could tell me about Donovan Mitchell is a great playoff scorer. Y'all can't tell me anything else about him. James Harden's on his list because y'all know James Harden what he does. Dame is the number one option that's leading a team to a wasteland, which is ultimately going nowhere. We got Jaylen Brown, one of the best wings in the game, coming in as one of the best second options on one of the best teams in the league. Kyrie's Kyrie. Exciting. Actually, I might have to move Kyrie up after some reevaluation. Kyrie needs to go up after some reevaluations because I think the Mavericks play better with him as the primary ball handler, with Luka as the primary ball handler. He better. I don't. What is y'all fascination with like Donovan Mitchell? Right. When I look at them Utah Jazz teams, right, I don't think he was the best player. I think Rudy was the best player. When they were there, Donovan was just a scorer, but their identity was defense. Rudy was consistently, consistently anchoring a top 3 to 5, a top five defense. I'll just go top five, a top five defense, anchoring it with some horrible defenders. Don Mitchell couldn't guard his man. And then y'all gonna be, oh, what about that playoff series with the Clippers? In the NBA today, how many centers can guard the perimeter? Let's be real. You got Bam. Who else? What other centers can guard besides Bam? Like, I don't think there's any other centers that can do it. After some reevaluation, Kyrie might have to take Ja's spot. I don't know. But like, I don't. Don Mitchell's a great scorer, but that's all he is. He does nothing else on the court. His playmaking ain't that great. It's questionable. It's average at best. Facilitation is average at best. His defense, we ain't about to talk about defense. Him and defense, the same sense is insane. Let's be real right now. Jalen Brunson, he's been saving the Knicks. Let's be honest, he's been the best player on the Knicks ever since he's got there. He's been playing good. People told me, "Oh, the Mavs don't need him. The Mavs ain't missing nothing, man. They can still make the playoffs." Now look at them struggling. But that's neither here or there. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna break that whole situation down too. That's something else we're gonna talk about in Crazy Shots World. Then when I look at this list, man, Tyrese Halliburton, the real point master, ACP3, that fraud. D Fox, he's been having a great season. I don't think he's the best player on that team. I think Sabonis is the best player on that team. Then D Book, I think he's overrated to a certain extent. I think he's overrated. I don't. He's just a great scorer. His playmaking is maybe above average at best. When he was the number one option, I didn't see his team do anything. Now, when Shai is the number one option, as we have seen, he's going to do something Derek Booker never did. Take his team to the playoffs. Interesting, interesting. Nah, like when I watch him play, make, and facilitate, it's not eye popping to me. It's not like he's one of them. He's obviously a two guard, but he's looking to score. He ain't looking to set nobody open or like give the open man the ball. I feel like the only time he gives the man the ball, the open man the ball, is when he has no choice. So he getting like double team. If he's getting like double team, I feel like that's when he'll bail out the ball. Now that's a fact. Kyrie and Ja is must see TV. But the way I'm like ranking these plays and looking at it, like, what else can you do on the court besides score? Yes, Kyrie, great scorer. Lately, his playmaking has been looking a lot better. His facilitation's been looking better since he's been playing with them as. But we all know him as just a scorer. John Morant is just, let's be honest, he's the Westbrook D Rose prototype. If Paul George comes back, can the Clippers beat the Suns? Yes. Clippers in 6. I said what I said. Westbrook is gonna get Kevin Durant out of there in 6 games, and y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all king, quote unquote, ain't nothing. I think they average passes. I don't think they ain't that good. I'm not saying that because like Luka just score for his guard, Steph score for his guard, Shai score for his guard. I got a lot of score for his guards on here. I think the only difference is for me, if they're not scoring, right, how effective are they in the game? What else are they gonna be able to do? Steph, I know can facilitate to a certain level. We seen him do it without Draymond, average a decent amount of assists, still playmaking, facilitate. So I know he can still do it. James Harden, we seen do it. Dame, it's questionable. He should be over Kyrie. I gotta fix that. But when all else fails, what else are you doing on the court? I know Shai could be a good defender. I know Shai could still play, make, and facilitate to a certain. He did, but now he got some help with Westbrook. I think he can get it through. Now he's gonna get a healthy Kawhi. I think if Paul George doesn't come through, I think Westbrook is gonna come through. If we get the Kawhi we know and seen, we talking about the top 5 Kawhi being the best play he could be at the highest level. Yeah, I think he's scary. I don't think Steph is as much as a liability as he used to be. I feel like he's average defender at best. I'm not gonna give him nothing more than that. Yeah, Harden's a horrible defender, but his playmaking and the way his playmaking is what makes him so effective. Because when his shot is not falling, he can still play make and facilitate a game and still be effective. Top 10 guards in the NBA to me. My list of top 10 guards. Now that's out the way. Now let's talk about the Mavs and their problems. Mark Cuban, a matter of fact, no, I'm gonna say what everybody's scared to say. He ain't that great of an owner. All right, I don't know how you this big market team and you have medium success with the Mavs. Dirk got you one ring after what, like 20 years. You went to what, 3 finals, give or take. I don't know off the top of my head. You have Luca. You about to waste his prime. You go get Kyrie. But in the process, again, Kyrie, you got your team. Defensively, y'all horrible. Y'all can't defend a parked car. Y'all can't defend anything. Y'all can't defend a wide open window to save y'all lives right now. Y'all couldn't defend a maximum prison at this point. I don't. It's horrible. What are we gonna start putting Luca in these conversations with the James Harden, the Westbrooks, the Allen Iverson? Oh, they play style can't win games. When are we gonna put them in the conversations? Because I think it's time we talk about that with Luca. His play style does not translate to wins. Why are we giving him this excuse? Why are we like when it came to the American players, we were quick to say this about them. But like I get that, right? Hey, listen, Trey give you 30 and 10. One of the top 10 playmakers in the game. Top five. Debatable. Nobody liked the trade because Luca said, "Oh, I'm with a superstar." So what does Mark Cuban do? He go gets a superstar. He go trade for Kyrie Irving. You go trade for Kyrie. You get rid of Dodo, your only perimeter defender, probably your only defender while you got while you're there, right? He gone. Jason Kidd doesn't play JaVale McGee till like the last 2 weeks of basketball. So your rim protector, Christian Wood plays no defense, and Cleveland is trash. Dwight Powell trash. Like, what are we doing? So like, straight trash, straight trash, straight trash. We need the Great White Hope, aka Luca. It's time we have some conversations about Luca, man. The Mavs ain't it, okay? The Mavs is the Mavs. The Mavs need to be better. Honestly, I think they play better with Kyrie than they do with Luca. We really be honest. My man Chandler went tap in. He's a Mavs fan for real, for real. So Chandler, you tell me why they failing. Is it because Luca, the Great White Hope? Because Luca, the Great White Hope? Oh, now we're gonna blame Jason. Yeah, Jason Kidd's a great coach, man. He's up there with him, man. They're both great coaches. They know what they're doing. Yo,
Yo, what's poppin'? Um, I didn't mean I didn't. It's been a minute since I got on here, so that's another reason why. Um, I got on here. I don't know anybody who got any questions or because I don't know. The Blazers suck, and niggas feel like I've been ducking, and it's like nigga, the Blazers still can suck. I still can talk basketball. Just because my team suck, don't mean like doesn't mean I can't talk ball. There's so many other things we could talk about other than the Blazers. It don't have to be just the Blazers or whatever the fuck you want to
Rel
talk
got some
about.
problems with you.
What was his
Remember
problems?
all them teams. You said that the Blazers gonna be better than. He got that bone to pick with you.
It's kind of hilarious because it's kind of I don't take real what I want to take. Like Real's a Knicks fan. That's all I need to say. Like he just mad the fact that he finally can say he got something wrong against me. But that's all what I feel. But if his Cavs, if the Knicks lose to the Cavs, because all Knicks fans keep telling me that these like they about to beat the Cavs in like 5 or 6, like it's not even gonna be close. And I'm just trying to tell them like, nah, nigga, I think y'all got a little bit more issues than y'all want to admit, especially if um who's the other big that's injured? Jared Allen.
Jared Allen, Mobley, and yeah, those are
Who's
their
the other
bigs.
big
And
that's
Robin, I think it's Robin Lopez.
they no, he don't play for them.
So
Uh,
I had to come
See,
find
I
out.
told you. Go ahead,
I
bro.
had to find out y'all was on. For one, I have the message muted. But besides the point,
See,
the Knicks is
I don't
winning.
have it. Oh, you saying the Knicks is winning in the series?
We win in Game 7.
That's not what you said in the chat.
Listen, I put money. Listen, I put money on it. I gotta believe in my niggas.
You put money on it because you won money off me, which is perfectly fine. But to try to sit here and reverse what you just told me in the chat is
Listen, once
nasty
I
work.
listen. Once I
It's
put money
nasty
in,
work.
once I put money on it, I gotta
No, no,
stand
no,
on
no,
it.
no, 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 no. I asked you who's the better team. You
Oh
said the
no, no,
Cavs.
no. The Cavs is a better team
So how are you gonna tell me the Cavs are the better team, but you still think the Knicks is gonna win?
because we've seen upsets before, have we?
Real. Put down the Kush, my nigga. Put down the Kush. Because right now, you're not making sense. Right
Listen,
now, you're
the
not
Knicks gonna
making sense.
upset. The Knicks gonna upset, man. Donovan Mitchell going forward.
All right,
And
bro.
when he do, Josh, we pushing the narrative.
All I know
So
is
quick
young
question,
nigga.
right? So let's say Donovan Mitchell doesn't show up. Who's gonna be picking up that scoring for the Cavs? Let's
Nah,
say he just
Donovan.
happens to struggle against the field like for like three
But my,
games.
my, my question to you is why would he struggle? No offense, but who's stopping him on the Knicks that's stopping Donovan Mitchell?
I
Nah,
don't think nobody's
nobody.
gonna stop him, but I think they
That
could make
that
him
that's
struggle.
that's why I say like it's not like no offense to Jalen Brunson, he's a great offensively, but he's not doing nothing on the defensive end to stop
Jalen Brunson when
Donovan.
Jalen. So to me, if I was to play the Cavs, I wouldn't. Jalen Brunson would guard him. He would have to guard. They.
Garland.
He would have to guard Garland. The person I would have guard D Mitch, it would be Josh Hart.
I
RJ
understand that.
RJ could guard whoever they whoever it is, and then Evan Mobley and all the big men figure their way out. But I would put Josh Hart on Mitch just because I think he has size, his intensity on defense. Well, he played in Portland. His size, his intensity on defense, his hustle. I think it would be enough to at least not stop him, give him a small itsy bitsy little small run for his money. But other than that, not on some
Plus,
like
I like Josh Hart because not to cut you off, real, but the reason why I like Josh Hart as well is because you don't have to have him be the offensive. He ain't not going to have him spend all his energy on the defensive end because you don't need this nigga to score.
literally the other night when they played the Pacers, he had 2 points and like 11 rebounds, 5 assists. And to me, that's important on the team because he's going to play defense. He's going to do all of the dirty work. And that's the thing that the Knicks needed. The Knicks needed somebody to do the dirty work. They couldn't ask Cam Reddish to do the dirty work because he wanted to score the ball. They couldn't really ask, and they really can't. Like the only person on the team I'll say that does the dirty work besides Josh Hart is really like Quentin Grimes, Emmanuel Quickly, but Josh Hart is really like the standard. If you want to talk about just somebody out there playing, doing the dirty work, helping the team, and all of that, I would say it's Josh Hart. That's why I love the trade. That trade was a big trade for me. I loved it right away because every time we played Josh Hart, he always did the dirty work, and that was always important to me. So for me, and you always need somebody like that on your team, somebody that's gonna do.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Josh Hart because of his energy and doing the dirty work. Because like I don't know, you know how I play. I just like niggas like that. So
Yeah, that got that intensity in them. Like,
and plus he was a bright spot. He was one of our best rebounders, and the nigga was a guard. So
yeah,
anytime you
he's a
got Chris,
guard. He's a guard averaging like 8 rebounds, 7 rebounds.
so he always gonna be good in my book. He always gonna be nice in my book. But I was just giving
Well,
you
I know
shit because
somebody
I
else who
asked you,
grabbed boards, but Rose don't want to say he nice. But I'll go on mute.
Who?
Oh,
bro.
he know. He know who I'm talking about. He know. He know. Oh, he grabbed boards. He nice. I know somebody else who grabbed boards, but you don't say that about him.
Damn, the Knicks is only leading the category in rebounds, and they're third. God damn.
You know what's so crazy is it's not I don't like Russell Westbrook. I don't like Russell Westbrook stands. That's it.
Yo, y'all see the politically correct answer he trying to give y'all, right? Y'all see what he
I
trying to
just
do,
being
right?
honest. Hey, bro,
Nah, nah, he
if
telling
niggas,
stories.
no, Josh. For again, this is we this is like a run on show. It's like a brand random show. So I don't know. We don't have anything to talk about. But Josh, I'm trying to tell you. Before I met you, bro, think about this. before even the series between Dame and Westbrook. Like I was battling Westbrook stands for 2 years before I met you. So no, nigga, I'm rust out, nigga. I'm rust out. I'm
Damn.
rust out.
Hold on. I didn't even know Josh Hart played this full season. He played 51 games with Portland, 23 games with the Knicks.
What? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
God damn. I'm looking at it. He played 23 games with the Knicks, 51 with Portland. But the Knicks, he's putting up 10, 4, and 6. 61 from the field, 56 from 3.
Oh, it's lit. We got the whole crew here. It's lit.
God damn. That's impressive. And he's averaging a block. Ew.
Oh, she here because we need to talk about that game last night, that Memphis Blue, because they was boo boo last night. Oh yeah, she wants to stay on
True.
mute. Your Grizzlies,
I'm not worried about that L.
y'all blew a 10. Y'all blew a
I'm not
10
worried
point
about
lead with
John
like a
Morant ain't
minute
play.
left. Oh my god! You know what, Shamari? You got it today.
Yeah, John ain't play. I'm not worried about that L.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question, not to divert, but I was asking, it's something that I just want to. If you was the Pelicans GM, are you worried about Zion? Or when are you should be worried about Zion?
I'm going to mute up because when I tried to have this argument with you niggas, y'all tried to call me crazy.
No, that's not what you said.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. He get injured next season. I'm shipping him out of there. He gone. But that's me.
That's literally what I've been saying. If he all right, so the argument started off because I said if he is injured next season, I'm off Zion. Because bro, what that would be his 5th season, another injury. That shit is kind of annoying. Let's see.
Superstar caliber player that people say that he is. He can't be missing this amount of games. He just can't.
Man, I'm trading him for. If I trade him, I want that. I want a bigger package than what they got for old boy Rudy Gobert.
Oh
Zion.
my Jesus
All
fucking
right, so
Christ.
we basically the season ends this week. Zion played 29 games in total. You
And
have to
his,
listen.
and we don't know when
So
he coming back.
my biggest beef with this, and I've said it, and I'm gonna stand on it. He's played his career game. He's played 114 games. That's like that's crazy. He's
Let
played
me let
100.
me okay, real, do me a favor. You said he played 114 games. How many seasons he's been in the league so far?
He's been in the league for 4 years.
Give me a comparison to Joel Embiid's first 4 years.
Joel Embiid, I got you right now.
And then after Joel, do Greg Oden.
Oh God.
I'm just doing comparisons, Brody. I'm not trying to talk shit or nothing. I'm literally doing
No.
comparisons.
I know. I just said oh God because of Greg Oden. His first 4 seasons, he didn't play the first 2. 31, 63. So 63, 64, 31. But his first 4 seasons, he only played 94 games.
Okay. What was Greg Oden's first 4?
Greg Oden.
I know it's gonna be short, but damn, that just puts it in perspective. But Joel came back that next year and was just like him. Like his first 2 years was kind of sketchy,
Giannis
and then that
MVP.
last.
Nah, his first 2 years he didn't play at all. So
Yeah.
technically, his first season, his Joel Embiid technically first season was 2016, 2017. Yeah. Greg Oden played 61, 21, so about 82 games. Because his first season he didn't play. Then he played
I
08,
was
09.
okay. What was it? What would it be the 5th year for Joel? Well, how many games Joel played in the 5th year?
Joel played 31. He played about 130 because he played his 5th year is 60, 64. So if you do 31, 36, 63, and then 64, he played about around like 150, 100 some odd games.
I'm just trying to figure out how many games do we figure out but it's concerning for sure.
So
He got a point. He got a certain
I'm
point.
not a math genius, y'all. So don't. Don't come out.
He
You
said I'm not
good?
a man. That nigga is Sir Isaac Newton. Mute up.
He played. So all right, if you're gonna do his first 3 years when he actually played a game of basketball, he played 158 games. The only thing that's concerning to me is that no, the next year where's Scotty Bond? Because when I figured that out, that was concerning to me. Scotty Barnes has been in the league 2 years. Scotty Barnes has played 149 games, and that's what concerns me the most. You have a 2 year player playing more games. Last year, Scotty Barnes played 74 games. This year, he played 75. Like, if you have 2 year players playing longer than you, don't. And then you talk about the year that he was drafted. Zion has played 114 games. John Morant has played 247 games. RJ Barrett played 269.
Oh, Jesus.
Cam Reddish played more games than him. Cam Reddish had played 173 games, and that's with him sitting on the bench for that long, not really getting playing time. It's concerning to me. Like, I get it. Like, when he's on the court, he looks like a superstar, but like, when
He
is he
barely on
on?
the court.
Yeah, when is he on there?
It was just a thought because I was just thought because it was me and JT had the conversation earlier in the year.
Yeah. Listen, I asked JT the other night. Listen, if y'all make it to the plan and Zion is ready to go, do you force him to go? And he was like, "Yeah." And me personally, I agree with that. You force that nigga to go. Like, you healthy, you can play, bro. Go.
I'm just glad that they low because people had them being better than niggas.
No, here she go.
I had niggas on Spaces telling me they was Western Conference bound.
Mm.
Oh,
No, no,
Hey
no.
man,
the
We not
Pelicans.
going. No, no. We not going to be nasty. When they had that full squad, them niggas was whipping ass left and right, bro.
yeah, they was. So I'll give you that. But
And,
I like I told him, I was like, I just don't think a long season with Zion being healthy. I was saying that may have issues with health wise, and they were dropping the standings. That 11 game losing streak really hurt them though. Nigga, you lost 11 games in a row. Sheesh.
but I think that's right when Zion went down, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
right around that time.
Tell that boy he needs to lose weight.
At this point, I don't
Yeah.
even know if it's a weight thing. I don't know at all, bro. But if we talk about the standards, the number one seed in the East is the Bucks. You got Boston number two. Number three is Philly. Number four is Cavs. Number five is we not gonna say no names. Number six is the Nets, and number seven is the Heat. I don't listen. My personal opinion, I don't think the Hawks get out the play-in. I don't know if the Hawks or the Bulls get out of play-in. I think it's the Heat and the Raptors that get out of play-in. That's me though. And in the West is so like I do believe the West is so wide open that nobody looks like clear favorites. Like
Man, I'm going Clippers in 6.
Sheesh.
Clippers in six and what? First round, second round, the whole thing.
Man, the whole thing, man. Clippers in 6.
You smoking.
Whew.
So
That's fully healthy.
Without Paul George.
I
Oh,
said
okay.
fully healthy.
Okay.
Listen,
I
without
got the
Paul
Suns.
George.
I got the Suns coming out the West.
Oh my God, here we go,
Not
bro.
the Suns, bro. Hi,
Yeah.
Penny. My dog want to say hi to y'all. My fault, y'all.
I got the Suns.
Why
Hi.
are you picking the Suns, Rel? Break it down, cause I just need to know why you're so intrigued with this team.
Bro, I'm not even intrigued with it. It's just that I'm looking at every other team, bro. This shit is so like anybody could win, bro. I just picked the Suns.
DeAndre Ayton is gonna be the downfall of that team. I'm telling you that right now. So when it happens, you already heard it from me first. DeAndre Ayton is gonna be the reason why they lose.
I believe that. That's not something I'm fighting against you. I believe that.
I think
Because
they
he's
could have chemistry problems with DeAndre Ayton for sure.
hey KD's ultimate plug and play guy, man. Should be no
You ain't
chemistry
lied about
issues.
that.
Just boop. That's what I was told. I was told he's the ultimate one, so he don't need chemistry with nobody.
Well, all right. I'm asking y'all for your opinion. My man, King Money Fliss. Um, I'm asking y'all for your opinion. If the Dallas Mavericks don't make the play or the plan, what do you think they should do this offseason?
This is what you do. I'm gonna be real. You keep Kyrie and you trade everybody off that roster. You got a fire sale. Well,
You don't.
Christian Wood is a free agent, so he already gone.
Okay. You don't think they should?
Penny,
You don't think they should try to sign Christian Wood?
No, for
All right.
what?
All right. So let's look at the free agents this year that's coming up.
Before they do anything, them bad contracts of like a David Bertans, uh,
stop trying to fight.
Tim Hardaway Jr., who's gonna be shipped out regardless. They need to get them bad contracts
All right.
off the.
So this year for the free agents, top names you have Harden. He's Harden, Westbrook, Chris Middleton, Kyrie, Porzingis. After that, you got like niggas like Kevin Love, Draymond, Vucevic,
I wouldn't
Jeremy.
mind Draymond, to be
You
honest
got
with you.
you got Jeremy Grant, Karis LeVert. You got niggas like that. Oh, Derrick Rose become a free agent. Get that nigga the fuck out. You got Brooke Lopez. Oh damn, Josh Hart is a free agent this season, but he said he's re-signed. Dylan Brooks, THT, Victor Oladipo.
I'll go after THT.
To me, they need defense. Oh shit, Cam Johnson is a free agent this whole season. They should go after Cam Johnson. They should go after Cam Johnson. What happened?
You see the comment King just left, dog.
Uh,
Yo, he said put them all on probation is crazy.
but these type
Yeah, because the Lakers don't want to see us. King, you already know.
Jesus.
Doing anything and everything you can to get Memphis
if
to
I
not
was
be great.
to me, if I was Mark Cuban, I would go after. I would try to keep Kyrie,
You
Luka.
have to.
I would go after Thibault because like he gives you wing defense. So give me Thibault. I would have to. I think they should re-sign. What's this nigga name?
Who, Christian Wood?
Christian Wood
Why did you resign him though?
because they need a big.
They
need.
do.
Listen, you want to have to trade for one or draft one. Like I
You
wouldn't
just
keep
don't
Christian.
draft a big though. Like at least
Honestly, they should miss the playoffs so they get a lottery pick. That's what they should be doing. Let's be real.
So look,
bro.
listen.
It's
All right,
that's gonna be
my fault.
tricky, man.
My computer started glitching. So you have your 1 and year 2 with Kyrie and
Luka.
you have your 1 and 2 with Kyrie and Luka. For your 3, you get Matisse because he can play defense. For your 5, you try to get Vucevic. He's not the best big man, but he could give you a double. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He give you 10 and 10. Let's
They
just
help
say
with the rebounding because they ain't a great rebound team either.
yeah. Let's say he give you 10 and 10, and then you would try if you have some form of money, you try to get THT or you try to get Kuzma.
Nigga, with the new CBA and that salary cap, nigga, you talking about making miracles happen. No cap.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say you try, or you will have to go down and get like a lower tier. You will have to go down for like power forward. You will have to get like a Jay Crowder, where I think he's gonna stay in fucking Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
get like a Joe Crowder or a Jeff Green. You're gonna have to get like a lower tier player, or you could try to get Andre Drummond. He's a free agent, but like you have to get like low, like you said with the like PJ Washington, he's gonna get a big contract, so you really can't lowball him. You understand what I'm saying? He's gonna get a big
Guaranteed.
contract because like he gonna get a big contract. You got Grant Williams on Boston that kind of wants a big contract, so he don't want a big contract. He wants $50 million.
What team is going to overpay though? That's my question, because that's what's going to change the dynamic for certain role
A team
players.
like Charlotte, a
Charlotte
bottom feeder.
over. All right, so next season, if Miles Bridges could come back, I don't think Charlotte's gonna overpay. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do think that he's gonna play one of these seasons.
They need to relocate that team. Team is
But
trash.
I'm looking at these free agents. These free agents like Mac McClung, like come on, Scottie Pippen Jr., like Cody Zeller, Reggie Jackson, Terrence Ross,
These are
Paul
old
Reed,
guys. These are
like
vets.
like Nazir
And
Reed. So now Nazir Reed, he had like a good 5-game stretch. If Dallas could pick him up and like try to get him to keep going, that would be good. You got Jaden McDaniel. He's gonna be a free agent, but they have to like. To me personally, I think they should go. They should go keep Kyrie, Luka, and then they first thing should be Vucevic. They need a big man. They need a big man to rebound. They can't rebound to save their life. So
that's why they should miss the playoffs to get a high draft pick.
Jesus fucking
They're
Christ!
But they're not
guaranteed to get in the lottery.
But they're not gonna
They
get
miss.
10. They're not gonna get like a 10 pick. They're gonna get like 15. Like they're gonna get like a 15 pick.
That's better than nothing.
It's crazy, buddy. Because like when I think about the All NBA teams, like Luka may not be first team All NBA this year.
Can we have some talks about Luca and how like he should be in conversations with other players
Like
that
who?
their winning style doesn't translate to winning?
Josh, stop. You're being nasty, bro. I already
How am I
know.
being nasty? Like I
Who
don't
do you want to put him in a category with?
the James Harden, the Allen Iversons, the Westbrooks, the CP3s, all them players that people say you quote
All right,
unquote can't
let
win
me.
with and their play
All right,
style don't translate to winning.
You
Luca needs to
real.
be in
You
that
want
category.
you want to take this or
Josh, you
you
want to
want
know why you being nasty? Give me.
Why?
All right,
Here comes excuses.
you said CP3,
Etc.
You said Westbrook. Do you know
James
what?
Harden,
Do you know what all of them
Allen
niggas have?
Iverson.
Do you know what all of them niggas have over Luka? They've
What?
all played 10 plus seasons. All of them played 10 plus seasons. Luka's in his 5th season, bro. If Luka was on
He's in his 5th year and about to miss the playoffs. Come
if
on, like
Luka was on season 8, 9, 10, then I'm like, all right, cool. I get what you're saying, bro. He's in
so.
his
Do y'all think his style of play leads to a championship? Or you going to championship with his style of play?
if you
I
put the
don't
right
think
pieces, if you put the right pieces around him, yes, bro. Because his
What's
5th,
the right
give
pieces?
me
We seen him with a Porzingis, a Kyrie.
besides
Like
Magic Johnson, give me a all-time great player that's won in they like first 5 seasons. Michael Jordan didn't win to like his 6th season. LeBron didn't win to like his 6th season. I'm not saying Dallas is gonna win next year. Dirk is an all-time great. The nigga didn't win till he was damn near dust.
but check this out. We seen him with a Porzingis. We
Bro,
seen him with a Kyrie. Like so what's the player that Luka needs to succeed? Who's the player that he needs?
I
What
don't
player
think
does
it's
he need?
necessarily a player. I think that first of all, the system, the offensive
Carmelo in
system.
that category.
No, like okay. So let's answer one first things first. You compare it to Luca to all these players, and I think that's an unfair comparison. The one that you could possibly make an argument for, to me, is James Harden. When you say James Harden, I understand what you say, and a lot of people say they have the similarities, and a lot of people want to give excuses to Luca. But my defense and what I've heard is, even when James Harden had the roster that he had, he still at least made the playoffs. So that's my only defense with that. But to answer your question, no, his offensive, the way that they play basketball, the way that Luka plays basketball right now, cannot win a championship. It can get you nice stats. It can get you possibly a good playoff standing, possibly, and probably win you a round or two, depending on the matchup. But I don't think it's
Josh,
going to win
I
you a
got, I
championship
got
at
a
all.
question. Can you win a champion? Well, you've seen it, but You think you could win a championship with Dirk?
Well, I seen it.
You know it took him 13 years to get one, right?
No, I understand that.
So
But
every
could you
play,
say his play style would? Can you say before the ring his play style would lead to a championship?
I would say yeah, because like, how can I say this? We've seen him in
Oh,
the
but you
finals
can't say that for
before.
Luca. Interesting.
No, I can't say that for Luca because Luca never made a deep like finals run before. At least I've seen him
yeah,
like at the doorstep. I've seen his play style be successful where it got me to the mountaintop. It didn't get me over the top, but it got me there. So that's where I would say, yeah, you could tell that his play style was successful even before he won a ring.
yeah, like it took, bro. It took like I get what you're saying. I do think you could win with Luca. I think the league is not all right. So to me, the league is not more of an overpowered league no more. You can't overpower teams because the league is so talented. So you can't just throw Luca, Kyrie, and whoever else you want to say on a team and just be like, these niggas gonna win. That's not how it is anymore. To me personally, bro, Luca needs a team of like he needs a team around him. I don't know what he needs, but he needs a team around him of people that can score with the defenders. That's why I put him. That's why I will put him with people that can defend,
Hmm.
and then you put him with another scorer. So I would understand Matisse Thybulle being on that team because he's gonna play defense. You
Like
don't really.
like a person that, not to cut it real off, but you said a person like Michael Bridges for the Suns, to me, that would work with Luca.
He
And
needs
that's
like
again, that's a very special kind of role player. But again, that's I'm just throwing a name out there. You asked me for a name, so that's a name I could think of in a role I could think that could possibly work with Luca. Because
yeah.
they definitely need defense. No, Luca can't guard me. So
All right,
like,
so boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 years of Joel Embiid. Do you think you could win with Joel Embiid?
No, I don't think you win championship with
I just
Joel
think
Embiid.
I just think
So
he
why?
foul based
So
too
why
much in
you
the
having a
playoffs.
conversation about? I'm not saying you wrong about having a conversation, but if you
Hmm.
have the conversation about players not winning, you have 7 years of Joel Embiid. Are you putting him in the same category with James Harden and them?
Yes and no because he's injury prone. Like that's one of his problems. He underperforms. Luca performs. Joel does the complete opposite. But you could put him in that. I would put him in the same category with them. I don't think
I'm
nobody has
not
ever
mad at
said I
that.
could win well, this year people are saying they can win the championship, quote unquote. But I just don't think Joel Embiid is that caliber player. I look at him. I put him in like the Patrick Ewing type of category. He's just great, big, phenomenal. But
But
compared to
he not gonna win the championship.
he's just not gonna get it done. Jokic will always be better than him and Giannis.
Mouthful. I got a phone call. What you said about?
You good?
I put him in the category with Patrick Ewing. He's a great big, but he's just gonna be like remembered as a great big. That's it.
Nah, Joel. I believe Joel Embiid could win. I
If
believe
they
these
if he
players.
doesn't win it this year, it's cooked. That's it.
I think he got to change. Like I said, it got to take some looking in the mirror, bro. He be foul baiting too much for me in the playoffs. I swear for Lord, he just got to look in the mirror and be like, nigga, this shit ain't working. So let me change my play style in the playoffs and be more like physical, I guess, because he be foul baiting too much for me in certain situations.
And I seen him with a team, quote unquote, that was good enough to get to the finals, but Kawhi unfortunately said no.
Listen, that's my all right. I'm not gonna lie. That's my biggest knock on Joel Embiid. That that's the time when Ben Simmons was actually playing basketball.
You had Jimmy
Um,
Butler. You had
you had Jimmy Butler. You had Tobias. Like
And Tobias was balling somewhat.
he
that's
was,
to me
for a
that's
role
my
player, he
biggest
was
knock. That's my biggest knock on Joel Embiid. You had a squad that it's like what year was that? Let me see.
19, 2019, 18, 19, 18, 19. The year the
Yeah,
Raptors won.
18, 19. Let's look at this shit. On that team, you had Tobias been Robert Covington, Joel Embiid, Jimmy Butler, JJ Redick, Marco Phelps don't count. All of Corey Brewer, TJ McCollum. You had Greg Monroe. Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
They went
But
to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's where they lost.
yeah, but think about now. Listen to what I'm saying. That season, you had Ben Simmons giving you 17, 8. You had Ben Simmons giving you 17, 9, and 8. Tobias Harris giving you 18,
You had
8,
a
and
decent Benson.
3.
We weren't trashing him yet.
And Ben Simmons played 79 games that year. Robert
You had
Covington
a
was giving you 11, but he played 13 games. I'm not even going to do that. Joel Embiid gave you 27 and 14. Jimmy Butler, he played he played most of the season on there. He played 55 games on there. He's giving you 18 and 4. JJ Redick is giving JJ Redick was giving you 18? What the
that team
fuck
was
was
capable of
going
going to the
on?
finals and competing for championship. I ain't gonna say win it, but competing for one.
Yeah, that's my biggest knock on him. That team should have done way more than what it did. So I can't. That's my biggest knock on Joel Embiid. That team should have won.
I'm
Bro,
still not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still not sold on Jokic. I don't think you can win a championship with your center being the main playmaking facilitator for every team.
Ben Simmons gave you his time on Philly. He gave you 16, 17, 16, 14. He gave you that year he gave you 17, 9, and 7. God damn.
That was their best hope of competing for a championship that year. Besides this year,
Damn,
and what did
that's
Joel Embiid do? Lose
that was
ultimately.
tough. That's tough. That is tough. Time out. Why am I on hold on. Why I'm on Basketball Reference and they said Ben Simmons attempted a record of 24 free throws in a quarter against the Wizards and November 29th in 2017.
I remember
When
that. That was Hacker Ben.
24 free throws is crazy.
It was Hacker Ben. That's literally what they did. They hiked Ben Simmons.
So all right, so who you got coming out the plane?
Out of who and who? The East or the West?
The West.
I'm gonna say the Lakers. I'm gonna go Lake. Who's in the? Hold on, let me see who's in the plan before I make this. I definitely
Is
take the Lakers.
is
Obviously,
Lakers, Pels, Minnesota, OKC.
I'm taking OKC. I'm going with the upset.
I got Lakers and Minnesota. In the East, you got Heat, Toronto, Miami, Atlanta. Oh wow, hold on. Atlanta might be fucked because they gotta play. They gotta play Miami first round. They gotta play Miami that first game. I got Miami coming out that first game. Yeah. Nah, I still got Miami and Toronto. I got Miami and Toronto.
Who's the 6 seed? Brooklyn. Oh, Atlanta
Brooklyn
can't
the
get close.
six. I think if
They
Brooklyn went to if
stay where
Brooklyn
they
win
are.
tonight, they lock in that spot. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking OKC and the Lakers, and
Keep going.
then yeah, I'm taking Toronto, and I'm gonna go Atlanta. I think Atlanta is gonna upset Miami somehow. I'm gonna go on the wild side.
Nah, I can't do
Cause
that.
you know it's one game, winner take all, a lot of stakes. You just never know. I don't trust Miami offensively, anyways. Like their offense is suspect.
Your boys need a win tonight. OKC got to win tonight.
You're right. We do got to win tonight. It's a must win. We switch with the Mavs. Mavs become 10th seed.
That's a.
I mean, we should beat Utah. No Walker Kessler. No Lori Marketing. We should be fine.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Utah, I'm just shutting that shit down. It's over.
I had high hopes for Utah, but they got some cooking. All right.
Listen. I'm telling you, me personally, if I could get rid of all right, so Derrick Rose contract, if I could get rid of Rose contract, if I could get rid of he's a free agent this year. Me, G shit, bro, who I'm trying to trade for. I want as a what's homie name on Toronto? Gary
Gary
Trent.
Trent.
I want either Gary Trent or Jordan Clarkson. But the only beef with that is that my bench will be very guard heavy. They'll be very guard heavy.
Cause who you
What
got in the bench? Quickly,
you got quickly, it'll,
Grimes.
it'll be quick. Nah, Grimes, he's a starter actually.
Oh, damn.
He's a starter. He plays the starting shooting guard spot. You have quickly Hart and now Mc, McBride, now McBride, but he plays he goes in and out of the G League. He's not like a definite player that's gonna be there.
Man, I just want to let y'all know. I told y'all OKC was gonna be a playing team. People call me a madman.
Bro, you had to understand it was OKC.
Yeah, I saw something and no one else saw it, man.
I feel
Like
like I feel like the 76ers is losing on purpose, bro. And that's what's killing me.
why?
It's
So they could play
because
Brooklyn.
I just don't want to see the me personally, I'm not gonna lie. If I was the 76ers, for one, I want to see Brooklyn. I don't want to see Miami in the first round. Not saying that Miami's gonna upset them, but come on, bro. Come on, we're gonna be realistic. Who on Brooklyn team is gonna stop like who's gonna stop that 76ers team, bro?
Nix's Claxton is the starting big. He's your best bet against Joel, but Joel's gonna foul bait, so you got that. Mikal Bridges. I think he's gonna go crazy. I think Cam Johnson's gonna go crazy. Who else?
We could make a bet right now, bro. I have the Sixers beating the Nets in 4 games. A full sweep, each game blowout.
I ain't that confident in that team though. I ain't that confident.
Each game is gonna be a blowout, bro. Who you gonna stake Cam Johnson on James Harden? I'm not doing that, bro. Like,
But wait, you? Oh, actually, Spencer's probably gonna be guarding him because that's the one.
yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie, but like even if, bro, I got 76ers in a clean sweep. A clean sweep. Like no debate about that.
Yeah, I ain't that confident in them for real.
Now, if they play Miami, I think that might be a 7-game series.
Okay, so what do you think if Boston ends up playing Miami? Who wins that? How many games does Boston win?
Give me Boston in 5.
Oh, you think Miami gets a game?
Yeah, Miami get a game in Miami.
Yeesh.
Miami get a game in Miami. This season. I don't think Miami is as powerful as all of them other seasons. That's why I'm saying that about Miami. They could prove me wrong, but I don't think they're powerful enough as all the other seasons. Because you see, like, the biggest flaw that's been with Miami has been a lack of scoring. And you see it all season. You let OB, IQ, and RJ Barrett put up 10 points. I think Jalen Brunson put up 12.
Well, he must have got a phone call. I ain't gonna lie. Milwaukee. Whoever got to play Milwaukee, it probably gonna be a sweep. They might get a game. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I hope Lakers play the Memphis and get them out
My
of there in
fault.
the first
My
round.
fault. My nephew called me. But
Lakers beat Memphis in 6 games. You heard it here first.
Lakers beat Memphis in 6.
Yup.
Now that John Morant got that thing on him. Not if John Morant got that thing on him, Memphis gonna win.
And no way, we ain't scared of none of that.
He gonna have that thing on. He gonna shoot. He gonna shoot AD in the knee. He gonna have that thing on him.
You ain't no AD the bronze kneecap. None of that matter, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Now this Kings and Warriors game is very interesting.
I got Warriors winning that. The Kings, I think they're worse than defense, and they just
They are,
base their game on I think outscoring people.
but is Gold State gonna have enough to like outscore them?
Nah.
Phoenix Clippers, Clippers in 6. This Cavs Knicks game,
Yeah, give me Knicks and 5.
that's gonna be. It goes to Game 7. Game 7 is a toss ups. I don't know who wins that. Philly, Brooklyn.
Game 7. Oh, game 7. Give me. Huh. You know who I'm taking, my boy.
If this goes to 7 games, I think the Knicks could pull it out.
If it goes to 7 games, I think that that says a lot. 2, if it does go to 7 games, bro, then man, we here. The Knicks is better. The Knicks is just better.
Donovan Mitchell is guaranteed to have 2 off games. He's gonna have 2 off games. And then whoever plays Boston, he shot fun. Whoever plays Denver is probably getting swept. 5 at the most.
Yeah. We gonna figure out.
We're gonna
Let's see,
reconvene for
like,
playoffs the first round.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. My first round. Let me get my real first round. My real first round perspective. Where's the? I just need the bracket. All right. So whoever Milwaukee see first round, sweep.
Sweep.
Yeah. Whoever. Hold on. Whoever Denver plays first round, I got Denver in 5. Got Memphis and Lakers. I got that at game 7. That's just gonna go to game 7. 4th and 5th, if it is Clippers and if it is Clippers and Phoenix. If Clippers don't have a full team, I got Phoenix in 6. I got Phoenix in 7.
Ain't mad at that.
If Clippers don't have a full team. But if they do, then I still think that's a game 7, but the game 7 is a toss up. If 3 and 4, if 3 and 6, if it's Sacramento Warriors, I got Warriors in 6. Because I think Warriors play better defense. The defense would be better. 4-5, I got Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6.
That record not that far off. That's crazy.
I got Knicks in 6. If it goes to game 7, that's a toss up. Philly and Brooklyn, I got Philly in 4. Got that a sweep. Boston and let's say Miami, because I do have Miami coming out that game. I got Boston in 5.
I'm not mad at that.
I got Boston in 5.
I'm
But
still saying the Lakers in 6 over the Grizzlies.
I'm not. Listen, if it happens, it happens. But like, just know, like, when it happens, it's gonna be a big narrative push, like, about Braun and he can't, like, he's old, and you know how that goes. One thing I am happy, I'm glad y'all getting it together. Y'all winning shit back. Y'all was 6 seed for like a whole of 2 hours.
He said 2 hours is crazy.
Nah, y'all was 6 seed for like 2 hours, and then the other team won. Y'all niggas went right back to 7th. Like, it was good to see y'all actually. Y'all didn't lie. Y'all said y'all wanted to 6 seed. Y'all got to 6, and I guess gave up there. But Nah, but let me stop being nasty. But yeah, bro, like,
Shout out to my Clippers, man.
oh man, my fucking Fortnite is tweaking.
Do I call you on the phone?
But hot take, hot take for the show.
Hot take, hot take, hot take.
I said the Knicks in 6. Nigga, them niggas in 5.
Yeah, I heard it here first. Let
The
me tell
Knicks
you.
in the Knicks in 5, and Giannis gonna get his second ring this season.
Catapult him in that top 10.
I'm not gonna lie, Giannis get his second ring, bro. He's nigga might be better than Hakeem.
I was just about to say that. He stole my hot take. How dare you?
He might be better than Hakeem. He definitely surpassed Kevin Durant.
I mean, my hot take is next season, Utah is gonna make the playoffs, not the play-in, and OKC will be a top 5 seed.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
think Chet gonna make them better?
Yo, like yes, because they have no rim protector and they're a decent rebound team, but with Chet there, they'll be better. You already know Josh Giddey's gonna be averaging 18, 8, and 8. That's all I know.
Listen, another hot take in the off season, the Knicks are gonna trade RJ Barrett for Mal Bridges on the Nets.
Oh, yeah, get Mikal Bridges. That's nasty. I ain't gonna lie. I like that.
The Knicks gonna trade RJ for McCall, and then they gonna work their way from there. So, all right, the reason I say that is because if you know, all them niggas played on that Villanova team together, so you already know how that go. You know Jalen Brunson got pulled because his pops there. So, listen, pay attention to that in the summertime, man. I might think I'm crazy, but that's something telling you, that's something to pay attention to.
Mikal Bridges, Jalen
Look,
Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, Julius
oh,
Randle, Quinn Grimes,
Jo-
IQ.
Josh Hart, you gotta pay attention. Pay attention. You gotta
Yeah,
listen,
cooking
man.
with something. There, I ain't gonna lie. I see a little something cooking there.
Listen. We get that one done, man. They trying to say your boy wanna come out here, Luca, but that's cap. The Knicks don't got that type of we don't got that type of trade asset to get Luca. And Mark Cuban is not coming off Luca. He already gave up Jalen Brunson. And he mad about giving up Jalen Brunson in the first place, so he is not coming up
Mm.
off Luca. Now you don't be seeing their interviews lately?
Yeah, he said I miss him. I want him back. I wish
And
we had
then
him back.
what's it called him? He was like, I blame Jalen Brunson's father for Jalen Brunson not being on Dallas. He was like, fathers be persuading their sons to do things, which he did. I'm not even lying. I'm not even
Well, Mark
lying,
Cuban should have been paid him, and then they wouldn't be in that situation.
bro. Nobody. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody. Even if you looked at last season, nobody said, "Damn, he about to do this. He about to do this crazy shit this season."
I say he was gonna be better than what people give him credit for.
Not me. I was bashing the shit out that little nigga.
See, exactly. I was trying to tell y'all, Jalen Brunson is better than people perceive him to be.
Nah, he is. I was bashing that nigga though. Listen, I already said something to Jalen Brunson, but yeah, man, I'm out of here.
All right, broski.
Fuck,
That's the end
fuck,
of our
fuck
show,
the
ladies and
Cavs,
gentlemen.
man.
Oh my God.
We on them niggas head tops. Who the fuck is in Cleveland? Y'all just lost to Obi Toppin. We real niggas, man.
Man, we'll see y'all doing playoff time. Y'all know the vibes, man. Make sure
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
tap right back. We are out of